doing some de-soldering, but this tool has been pretty good. I got this about a week ago. I only paid like $14 for this tool. This thing's pretty awesome, but just needs a new tip, but I usually use this, clean that out, and do something like this to spit out the solder. Usually it'll spit it out. But it does a really good job. I wish someone could make custom tips out of these things. But there's a YouTube video that makes one of these has a modified sucker with a pump. But they do a lot better than those things. And I got a lot of components out of these too, I can show you. These things I got pretty quite well. Let me show you in a second. They compare to this, compare to that. These are pretty good for something like that. Yep. Do some more de-soldering. How's thing looking? Looking great. We do some videos for a couple on this thing. I haven't done a video on the Foxman 362 for a while. I think I had done this for the Comic-Con video. Yep. This one's probably going to go on that channel today. And my second YouTube channel is Foxman 362 World Radio. It's video gates and other stuff and other videos I do. But this one, I usually put a lot of random videos out here for CBs and stuff like that. And phone farm and other stuff. I actually spit some of that out of there. This tool is pretty amazing. I'll move that back so you guys can see it. It's a TV board, guys, on there. This is one of my old TV boards have. I have another one like this too, but don't worry, it's not a radio, it's a TV computer board. I can show you what the components look like. I'll put this over and show you. I did one of my other ones like that in my other videos. Here you go. I use these for parts to keep them. You could use these for other radios, even for CBs. You can recycle these parts from old 90s TVs. This is like from the early 2000s. This is like from an RCA TV I had a while back. Yeah, I had this back in 2019. I have another one just like this too. Any component boards, like anything like computer ones, like old ones in the 90s, you can use the component pieces out of them. And you can repair a lot of your radios this way, or other things you can do. It's going to take a while to get these out, but yeah, it's actually, this tool actually helps a lot, these things. There we go. Give you guys a good glimpse to look at it. I'll put this back over. Continue to do some more video of this for a while. But I usually have a camera that zooms up these things, but it's pretty good what we're doing. You guys can watch this for a while. Until this battery runs out, we'll put this on YouTube soon. It's got a half battery right now. This is a flip cam I'm using. It's one of my quick cams I pull out. The other videos you see on my second YouTube channel are mostly on my cell phones. And some are flip video cameras too. No, I still have the same camera, so I still have this case. Still either way. Just want to show you this little Radio Shack type de-soldering iron I got pretty cheap on eBay. It's not bad. Pretty cool dual tool device. Not bad for $14. But you can still replace all of these, no problem. I wish they would make an aftermarket for the things on this little piece here that you can do right here. But it does really good. It's actually better than those blue things. But the blue things, the little blue pump things I have right here, they're good for like getting in quick places with solder irons and stuff like that. And usually you can do that if you're very cautious about components and stuff like that. You could use that. This one you could just desolder all the chips you have. And anybody who has leftover computer parts or chips or TV things, don't throw them out. Recycle the solder, keep the components. You can probably use for other stuff. If anybody out there in YouTube land, give these things to CB repair shops. So they actually can repair a lot of the radios out there, and they probably restore certain ones like old school radios, different kinds. Because there might be someone who needs a component part out there, who knows. But that's what I'm telling you, people. And this is Foxman 362 out here on YouTube land in East Tennessee. Just wanted to wave the hands out there today. Today is June 26, 2022. And it's about 1:07 in the afternoon. I was hearing some skip while ago on channel 11, but it faded out. But the shortwave actually shows it. So the lawnmower bothers in hearing the video, just pay attention to what I'm doing with the iron, but it's okay. So we're going to get some rain late tonight here in our area. But yeah, I really like that YouTube channel you guys got out there. The old 2 Radio Network, that was pretty amazing stuff last month. And you got 390 Wagon Master, you guys should check him out. He's got pretty good videos on live streams and different radios he does. And different talks about. Pretty cool guy out there. Especially Mojo, he's a pretty pure genius out there for all the antennas he builds. CDs. And shouts out to all those people out there reviewing this video right now. So I'm showing the solder iron, so it's going to give you a good glimpse how you guys can use one of these. I recommend get one of these. They do really good. They save a lot of time, but it's an old Radio Shack, 30 years old. But they're really good. But the only problem you got to be careful is when the solder stuff splats on your iron, you get a little burnt from it, but you'll be all right. It does for a lot of good things for this too. But it's good practice with this thing. You can also use it as a blow dryer too. Blow stuff off it. That's what you can do. You can blow it out. But you can use this in any kind of hand with this type iron. You can use this as a left hand, right hand. I'm not a left hand, I'm mostly a right hand kind of guy. I'll show you, you can do it with left hand. This you can do it like this. It's pretty cool to do that. Let's see if we can grab something here. Takes it like that. Not a good left-hander, but it can do almost every position hand on it. That's what I loved about this thing. I'm telling you, I've been enjoying this little soldering I've been doing the last week and a half of this. And these things from Radio Shack were the best quality ever made. Believe me. It's actually made from Taiwan, what this one is actually made by. It's actually from Taiwan. It's actually original Radio Shack. It goes up about 450 degrees of this. I just like the craftsman's quality of this thing. This is pretty amazing. It's pretty good. I'll have to pull these chips out a little later when I get a chance, but they take me a while to do all this. Even a kid can do this if they're really good. Anybody who has like doing radios and stuff, give a kid to do a soldering, but it doesn't matter. You got to know what you're doing. But let me tell you, you can do a lot of great things with this if you know what you're doing. But it's very hot, but very, very hot iron. You don't want to burn yourself or anything. Gotta make sure this is quite good. I'll tell you a really good soldering I have. This one is pretty good, but it actually charges up and does that. Especially the one I used on one of my videos a while back. Especially this soldering iron is pretty amazing. I love the soldering iron. This one's called the Handskit. This one's pretty quite amazing. Sorry. Trying to look at my video here. This is a good soldering iron. It is really quite good. I'll be alright. It'll be okay. I get that later. This one is a really good soldering iron. And when I bought this back several months ago, about a year ago almost, I think it was in October, this thing has a temperature control in it, and these things are really good. It'll automatically shut off when it gets at a point like 15, 20 seconds, 20 minutes or something like that. It usually will do that. But this one never gave me any problems with this iron. This is a very good quality one. I got it for $7 at a local place in my area to get rid of Amazon return type items. And you can get a lot of stuff. Some you can get like $100 items worth about $7 to buy. But I'm not kidding, it's actually was a good deal. And sometimes you can turn out to $100 items. I had one of those meters I got. It was a ham radio meter, and it was worth about $99 to $80 out of a $7 pile to get rid of. It's called Cash and Treasures. You guys can look at that, Cash and Treasure. I think they're all over the United States, but they have these places that get rid of Amazon return stuff. And you can buy them for cheaper for the price. Sometimes you get lucky on certain items, like outlet plugs and stuff like that. They have one down in Harriman, Tennessee, where you guys can go look at that. It's right off the interstate. You can go there. It's called Cash and Treasure. Well, it's called Treasure Hunt, I think it is. You guys should look that up. Well, I wish there were more places like that. Believe me, they sell Amazon items for free, like return Amazon items, like they mark it down for half price in the whole pile. And that's what I'm saying. But that's how I got that soldering iron from the place like that. So you guys, I really love this old school soldering iron. The craftsmanship is very good. And I'm saying very quite good. It's not cheap made. But I wish they could make more of these, but they're like $15 a piece for these things, but I think people can make custom made out of that one. But there are some YouTube videos that will turn this on into a de-solder as a solder pump iron where you can hook a hose to it. At least it does really good. You gotta practice with this. So I'm gonna be running out of battery real quite soon, but I'm gonna let you guys go. You have a good weekend this week. I'll catch you later. I'll bring out some more videos real soon. This is Foxman 362 Foxman 362 out here on YouTube, and get a chance to check out my second YouTube channel, Foxman 362 World Radio. So this is Foxman 362. Catch you a little bit later. So I'm going to be doing some desoldering stuff for a while with this, and I really like this tool a lot. I recommend to get this. It's an old school Radio Shack desoldering tool. I'll link it down below where you can look at it on the Radio Shack website where you guys can get one of these. So catch you later.